Guys, it's your girl Shanasi. I hope you are all well. I haven't been on here for a while and I will dive right into it. Today's video is about how to get over a breakup, or how to deal with a breakup, more or less. I made a few points. I've got my journal here. I've got a few points, and there's no particular order. I just had the idea and I just jotted everything down, and I thought, let me come and give you my thoughts, kind of. As you can see, the environment is a bit different. I'm in Paris right now, so I thought, let me just try to squeeze in a little time and do something for you guys. So number one for me that is really essential is to actually allow yourself to go through the feelings and emotion. You're gonna feel lost, you're gonna feel angry, you're gonna feel sad, you're gonna feel lonely, but it's really important for you to allow yourself to go through these emotions and feelings. Sorry guys. Yeah, I'm someone, I find it really hard to just cry and allow myself to feel, let alone express my feelings, and I have realized that it's actually really important to do so. So allow yourself to go through them in that moment in time, to go through them and understand that you will grow through them. You will grow through that. You will grow through that experience anyway. So don't be afraid to go through and allow yourself to go through those feelings and emotions. Take time for yourself. Like I said, when you go through emotions and feelings, you also have to take time for yourself. For me, it was taking time to clear my space, because when you have those feelings and emotion, they can be good, they can be bad. Bad feelings, bad emotion lingers around the aura of your space. So I will burn my sage to cleanse the aura, and I will take a bath. I will take a cleansing bath with Epsom salt, bicarbonated soda, lavender oil, and yang oil. I'll play some peaceful music, and I will ask the universe to give me strength and courage to go through it and to grow through it and to understand myself better. So take time for yourself, do your nails, fix your hair, but make sure that you take time for yourself as well, that you detach yourself from everything and for the world for a little while, and take time for yourself, take care of yourself, okay? Don't just try to block it all out and just party and go crazy. Take time for yourself to heal, right? I've supportive people. As much as it's important to take time for yourself and to be with yourself, make sure that the people that are around you are genuine people, like people that literally support you and love you from a genuine, loving place. Anybody that are not loving you from that space, you clear your contact list, delete. All right, but the people that surround you, make sure that they are genuine, make sure that they are loving, and make sure they are good people to actually have in your life. Sorry, let me fix my throat for you guys, right? So yeah, that's really important for me. I find it really important to have those good people, those good spirits around me. Detach yourself from the fear of being single. This is really important, because as women, as soon as we're single, it's almost like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Right? I've realized that I'm going to be 30 in July, and I spent 15 years of my life being in a relationship. Right? 15 years. I was with my son's father for almost 10 years, and my last relationship for practically 5 years before it ended, and that's 15 years of my life. So me being single after I split up with my son's father was really easy, because I was younger, I was working on Eurostar, so crazy hours, hectic schedule, and then when I was off, I would meet up with some friends. So I would always kind of be distracted and never actually sat down and kind of thought, what went wrong? Where do I need to grow? Because I was still really young anyway. You know, I had my son at 16, I was married at 17, and I knew him from when I was 14. Yeah, so it is a long time. But now, being older and finding myself being single, almost 30, it's like, oh wow. And you know, my mom is a bit concerned, is a bit worried, and she's like, oh, it's gonna be fine, you guys gonna go back together. Or might not to go too much into it, but it's harder to deal with it now because I'm older, and the want and needs that I had when I was younger, or the fact that I didn't really care when it ended, because I still have a busy schedule and a quite a hectic lifetime. Wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to go to work, come back is 1 o'clock, go for a nap, get back again, go out with the friends, knowing that I have to be back at 6 o'clock. up in the morning at 6 o'clock the next day, but I was fine. But now my life is a lot quieter. I have office job, plantation, my son is older, I go home, I do dinner. It's a lot harder, and I'm not afraid. At first I felt lost and confused about it all, thinking, what am I doing wrong? Why is it not working? Why am I single? But now I don't have a fear of being single, because I understand that right now in my life, that is where I need to be. If you are single right now, unless you're a teenager, if you're a teenager, pick your book, learn, study, learn for your GCSE, have fun with your friends, walk that straight line, but don't worry about the mandems. You don't need the mandems, alright? But if you are single in your life right now, and you a little bit older than me, or a lot older than me, or a little bit younger than me, understand that right now this is where you need to be. You need to be single because you need to find out something about yourself. You need to batch. You need to learn yourself. You need to create yourself. You need to understand yourself. So don't beat yourself up by it, and don't be afraid of being single, because there's nothing to be afraid of. There's literally nothing to be afraid of. Don't be afraid of being with yourself. You're supposed to be your best company. I make my own self laugh. I talk to myself. Sorry, I had to pause. And understand that being single is not a curse. Being in a relationship is not a curse either, but it's actually a blessing, because it allows you to find yourself, to create yourself, and to understand yourself. Do not jump from one relationship to another. Do not get distracted and distracted, because it's a mind fuck. Excuse my French, but I'm in France. I'm just saying. Stay focused on yourself and understand that this is where you need to be right now. Don't beat yourself up about it. There's nothing wrong with being single, right? There is nothing wrong with being single. I know I'm amazing, and being single doesn't make me less of a woman, or less of a worthy woman, less of a woman deserving to be in a relationship. No, but this is where I need to be right now. All right. Do things that you thought you would never do. I think that's quite interesting, because sometimes when we're in a relationship, we put things that we want to do on hold, because maybe our partner's like, nah, I ain't on that, don't do that, I want to do that, or whatever it is. Sometime in a relationship you have to compromise. Right now you don't have to compromise, because it's you, yourself, and I. Me, myself, and I. That's all I got it in. That's when I found out. Yeah, I know I can sing, right? I know. You're right. But do things that you thought you would have never done, or things that you always wanted to do, but you couldn't do it because the significant other was not on it, right? So in order to find yourself, you have to lose yourself. So if right now you feel lost, it's actually good, because you're gonna find yourself, you're gonna create yourself, and you're gonna learn so much about yourself. So take yourself out of that comfort zone of yours and do things that you want to do. Do things that scare you. Do things that you always wanted to do, but was never really, that you never had the guts. Find the guts, find that fire within you, and be you 100%. So if you want to go skydiving, if you want to go bungee jumping, if you want to go and spend a week by yourself in Paris and explore, do that, right? Because it's actually an amazing city. If you want to explore Cardiff, whatever it is that you want to do, take yourself out of that comfort zone and explore your city, explore where you live. Go to museum, go to exhibition, find places. Like I, for one, I love street market, I like food market, I like vintage market. I like to go to exhibition. I'm not an artistic person, but I like to go to exhibition to learn, to grasp, or to do things a bit different than what I would have done on my daily basis. Take yourself out of that comfort zone. So do new things. Literally do new things, right? Spend time with your loved one is important. I think that sometimes when you're in a relationship, there's always that person that's gonna kind of see their friends or their family a bit more than the other. Most of the time, it just happens naturally. It's not by force. Sorry, guys, it's not by force. But for me, I haven't seen my big sister in a year. The last time I was in Paris was in August 2014. We are now in June, and I am here in Paris. And even though I'm making that video, it's because everybody's getting ready to get some food, and I'm happy to be there. But like I said, it was not by force. I did not come and see her by force. It was because naturally things happen, and you know, sometimes your calendar's a bit filled up and you can't squeeze and put people in. And I decided I decided to be spontaneous. I booked my ticket and I said, you know what, guys, I'm coming. Usually as I'm coming, I always ended up not coming. And I came. I'm here. So be spontaneous, but make sure you spend time with your loved one, because they are in your life for a reason. And your loved one doesn't mean necessarily blood family, but your friends, your friend that loves you, your kids, your cousins, your nephews, your sisters, people that you know, like I said previously, that are genuinely in your life because they literally just love you for who you are and accept you fully for who you are. Make time for them. Go for a drink, go for a tea, go for a coffee, go for afternoon tea, invite them around to your house and cook dinner and have life and create memories with them. Make time for the people that matters. The one that don't matter, drop them like his hat. Drop the mic, okay? Cool. Turn the music on and dance. That's something that I put out there. I like to, in the morning I wake up, I burn my incense and I put soothing music, relaxing music. Now before I go or leave the house, I like to put something to kind of pump me up for the plantation and for the day. I sometimes dance around my room in front of my mirror butt naked, because as women we have a lot of self issues, and then when you're newly single you find everything that's wrong with you. I put on weight, maybe that's why, maybe I'm not good enough for him physically, maybe I need to straighten my hair, maybe he doesn't like the kinks, maybe I need to be more this, maybe I need to be more that. Enjoy yourself fully, love yourself fully. If there's something that you don't like and that can be fixed, like losing weight or whatever it is, then do it. But apart from that, understand that you are just beautiful the way you are. And I think that sometimes me dancing in front of my mirror naked actually helps me to understand that I did carry a child for 9 months. It was quite a big baby and I pushed him out my freaking awesome vagina myself. No drugs, no assisted, no nothing. And I was so young and I did it and I grabbed it and I hold it. I did this. So yes, I've got stretch marks. Yes, my weight fluctuate and all of that. But despite of everything, I'm still me and I am still an amazing person. Alright, so put the music on. And drop her down. And you can be gangster with it, you know. Sometimes I can be gangster with my music. Ain't no shame about it. There ain't no shame around here. Boo, boo. Alright, so let go. Let loose and just have fun. Okay? Positive affirmation, I think is really important for us to remind ourselves and to love ourselves. Like I said, sometimes when we're newly single or when we're single for a certain period of time, it's hard for us to find that love within us. It's hard for us to accept ourselves because we think there's something wrong with us. Like I said, nobody's perfect. Like, I'm not striving to be perfect. I'm striving to be better as an individual for myself. I'm striving to put my life in order for myself. So when I put that, when I take care of myself, when I love myself, when I enjoy being with myself, when I fix myself, my life for myself, then the person that will be drawn to me will be on the same level, and then they will understand. So then it's going to be a fusion, right? It's going to be a fusion because I know who I am. I worked on myself for myself, not just to please someone or to attract someone, but for myself first. I know what I want for life, from life. I know what kind of man I want to be in my life, what kind of man I want to attract in my life. So I will be aligned and that person will be aligned with themselves. So then it's just going to be a fusion and it's going to be just beautiful and wonderful. In the meantime, I decided I don't do daily affirmation because sometimes I have crap night, sometimes I don't sleep, sometimes I don't sleep at all. My head is full of things, and I wake up in the morning, I just want to take a shower. I don't want to go to work, but I have to go to work, so I go to work and I don't do it. But make sure you take time to remind yourself that you are worthy, right? You are worthy of love. Sometimes I think that I'm not. Sometimes I think that maybe I'm not worthy for love. Maybe I'm not worthy for a relationship. Maybe I'm not cut for it. Maybe I'm just cut to be an amazing sister, even though I'm still working on that. An amazing friend, still working on that. Amazing mother, still working on that. We're working on ourselves on a daily basis. But maybe I'm not cut for a relationship. Maybe I am not. The foundation of a relationship is communication and trust, and that's those two I struggle with, because as women we tend to bring those baggages with us. We tend, because when you gave so much of yourself to someone, when you gave your all to someone, and then that person hurt you in return, and I'm not talking about that relationship just has ended or nothing, I'm just saying us as a whole. When I was so young and I was in a relationship that was not healthy for me to be in a relationship at that age, but I gave my all, and then when you get hurt, the scar is deep. The scar hurt and it never really healed. and you don't even realize it, that you're still bringing that scar in other relationship, and you have to let go, because you can't paint all men with that brush. You can't tarnish them with that same brush, because I believe there are freaking awesome kings out there. There are amazing men out there that have been hurt the same way that we women have been hurt by men, the same way that they've been hurt by women as well. We can't disregard that. But at the same time, like I said, sometimes I believe that maybe I'm not cut for it. But at the same time, I've got so much love to give, and there's so much love that I am willing to receive, that I am worthy of it. So remember, remind yourself that you are worthy of love, but it starts with you. Love yourself, cherish yourself, take care of yourself, spend time with yourself, and know that you are beautiful, you are worthy, and everything can be possible. You can achieve and attract everything that you want from pure and genuine love. Make those positive affirmations and believe in them. I'm not going to tell you what affirmation to do, because you have to do what resonates the most with you or what you want out of life. But believe from your guts that you are worthy. You are worthy of love. We are all worthy of love. Regardless, we are worthy of love. And put your mind frame in this. Remember that you are working on you for you first, right? It's you first. You put yourself first. Focus on you right now. You being single right now is your blessing. Focus on you. Okay, love yourself and enjoy that freedom. Enjoy that freedom. So I think I will end it on this, because I have to make another video. I'll make another part 2 with this, but it's not gonna be a part 2. I will make another video. But I literally want you to focus on yourself and understand that you being single right now is actually what you need. Do not beat yourself about it. Do not think that you just rubbish a relationship, everything sucks. There's a relationship, there's two people. My mom always say it takes two to dance the tango. So as much as the relationship ended, it might not be your fault majorly, but you still had a part to play in it, because you were still in the relationship. Take this time to heal yourself from any pain, any baggage, any hurt, any trust issue or communication issue that you're dealing with, and heal yourself. Take this time to heal yourself. Don't rush into any relationship, because you will just draw somebody that's dealing with the same issue that you're dealing with, and it's not gonna be possible. It's just gonna collide, and then and you know what? You can have a relationship that goes like fireworks and it's amazing. You can have a relationship that goes like and it just burn in hell. So don't beat yourself up about you being single right now. Appreciate that time that you have for yourself, right? And put the work in for yourself. Everything that you want to do right now, new job, change your career, training, pass your driving license, travel the world, take your child to an amazing place. Whatever it is that you want to do right now, plan it. Work for it. Work on it. And know that despite of everything, when you focus on yourself and you love yourself truly, and you accept yourself, flaws and all, and you develop yourself on those things that you know you can develop and change, and that you align yourself, that the universe will bless you with someone that will love you like this amazing queen that you are, with the love, showering you with love that you deserve to have. Okay, so stay queening, stay singling, and enjoy your life. That's all that matters. Enjoy your life and find happiness within yourself. Until next time, friends. Bisous from Paris.